The federal government has said the circumstances leading to its taking possession of the £4.2 million Ibori loot was determined by international law and not by any local variable. Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami disclosed this to our correspondent Femi Okoyewu in an exclusive interview. The report.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Since Tuesday, when the Nigerian government signed an agreement with the United Kingdom for the return of £4.2 million illicit funds recovered from the former Delta State Governor James Ibori, members of his family and friends, suggestions have come from some people that the money be returned to the Delta State government instead of being expended on some federal projects as stated in the bilateral agreement. But Justice Minister told NTA News that possession of the loot cannot be as simplistic as the claimants want to make it now, when records of proceedings in the British court leading to the seizure showed that the Delta State government at that time denied the loss of any funds.
It's not an exclusive function of the laws applicable in Nigeria, but it is a collection of those consideration, local and foreign law. So in essence, before now, when in fact the case was being prosecuted against Ibori in UK, papers were filed, court processes were filed by people, inclusive of the Delta State government, where they disown the money. And eventually, there was conviction. And then Nigeria as a nation, and not Delta State as subnational, was now adjudged to be a victim of crime. Delta State government filed in court processes denying that any money was lost from the state corpus. So in effect, arising from that, after conviction, Nigeria being a victim of crime, and not Delta State for that matter, came to roundtable discussions and negotiations with UK as to the application of the money, and it was agreed that yes, we are returning this money. Yes, Nigeria is agreed to be a victim of crime against the background of denial by Delta State government, among others, and then yet this money should be applied for the benefit of Nigerians, Nigeria being the victim of crime.
The agreement is to the effect that the money is to be repatriated to Nigeria within 2 weeks of the signing of the agreement. In Abuja, Femi Okoyewu, NTA News.